Nelly, are you ready? Are you ready to say hi to everybody?
Hi, everybody.
Hey, guys. Hey, Amy, Foxy Diz, Candy Mom, Eva, Lady Jammers, Laurel, Susie, Stormy Stitch, Chris, Captain Akron.
D&G Explorers.
Did I miss anybody yet?
Disney Dealer. Susie. Miss D&G.
I didn't see D&G. Where? Oh, D&G right there.
Right
I don't have my
there.
glasses on.
They're on your face.
Oh, there they are.
They're on your face.
So, how's everybody's weekend going? Hey, Jackie.
How is everybody doing?
So far, we are doing fairly well.
All right. We're just doing okay.
It's going to stink tomorrow getting back to work, especially for you after
I know.
10 days.
When I'm gone.
Hey, Disney Diva.
When I'm gone, nobody does my work. So.
Disney Diva, she looked everywhere. We were pretty much out in the open, kind of. Like during the Pirate Night, anytime they had anything out on the deck, here, like we were to the right of the stage. Oh, hold on.
What? What is that?
I didn't mean to mute the mic. We were to the right of the stage, up on the second level, and during anything in the atrium, we were usually on deck 4 to the left side of the tree. So
the only thing we didn't go to was the See You Real Soon. That's just because we were saving our spot for Frozen 2.
Jackie's just going to see Frozen, getting ready to go see Frozen 2.
Oh, we won't say anything. No spoilers.
Just get ready for some singing.
There's a lot of singing in the movie, but I thought it was
from some characters you won't expect to be singing.
I thought it was a really good movie.
Yep.
I liked it.
Hey, Chris.
And it's actually fun and more exciting when you can go see a movie with other Disney people. So,
hey, Disney,
there was just an excitement in the theater.
Except for if it's funny. Hey, Millie.
Yeah.
And Nancy. That you're gonna have to see it again because there was one scene when one of the characters said something, and there was people laughing for 30 seconds.
Yeah, there was some.
And missed everything.
We
for
couldn't
30
hear
seconds
some stuff because it was so.
Hey, Teresa.
Loud. And they never came back and checked the theater, but there was people like sitting in the exit row. There was people sitting on the floor.
The Disney Diva, did she get to see it while she was on the ship?
Yeah.
And where did she see it from? We saw it from the Buena Vista Theater.
Hi, Gregory.
And it looked like it held about, I would say there was at least 20 people in a row, so it held over 200 people. And I think the big Walt Disney Theater, hey Carolyn, held about 600, 700 people. So not everybody on the ship got to see it. But we got there, what was it? Toy Story 4 started at 8:15. Our dinner started at 8:15. After we got done with dinner, which was around 9:15 or so, we headed up there and sat through the end of Toy Story 4 just to have a seat, and luckily we did.
Hi, Foxy Diz.
Hey, Foxy Diz. We saw Frozen 2 on Friday, and they loved it. Oh, dang, I tried to find you all. I got sick to even cast my key.
I
see, just another one.
That's another one. So I'm on the Facebook group, and I think she is as well. And since I'd say since we came back,
She's been complaining about her throat too.
I might have a really bad sore throat. I don't feel like 100%. My sinuses are bothering me. I mean, you just have to expect when you're on a boat and they're really good about cleaning and germs,
they're
washing your hands.
Yeah.
But you're just exposed to
so many people,
so many different germs all in one contained area.
Well, you can clean all you want. If you get an elevator with 15 people, there goes the cleaning right out the door.
Right.
Hey, Fantastic Five.
Not feeling 100%, so hopefully I'm just trying to take some medicine and hope it.
But you read that a lot of people are feeling that.
I've read a lot of people are feeling that way. We use Sandy wipes.
They use that every time you go to eat. They have we have hand sanitizer. That's all good, unless somebody coughs in your, or it's an airborne or something like that. So.
But like everybody says, I'd rather
be sick on a
Disney cruise than I mean,
another cruise. Yeah.
Right. I would still go. I would still go if I knew that I was going to get sick. I would.
And you won't even go back to restaurants if you think that you got sick there.
I'd go on a Disney cruise.
She said, it's the first time she ever got sick on a cruise. You've gotten
It's not the first time I've
sick one
gotten
other
sick.
time, right?
I've gotten sick one other time after I came back too. So maybe I'm just prone to it and I'm just okay.
And the ship wasn't really.
Gregory was sick on his last Disney cruise too.
It wasn't really moving a lot, so that wasn't a factor.
I would have to say though, I mean the seas were rough going out.
The first day.
But they controlled it so well. I was never sick. I never actually, on this one, I never took anything.
Yeah, you didn't take any.
I didn't take anything.
We didn't take anything
sick.
besides.
I wasn't.
Hey, John. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. You know, even what I think at one point, maybe one of the servers were like, "Whoa," and I was like, "This isn't bad at all."
It wasn't bad at all to us. I mean, maybe we've been on really bad cruises.
The worst one we came back was when we came back on a New Year's cruise and we were going through the bomb cyclone storm.
Yeah,
that was really bad.
Yeah, the first night was kind of rocky, and you were walking down the hallway.
Hey, Robert G.
You were walking sideways. I mean, not
and
sideways.
We were on,
is that right?
Yeah, you're just
crooked.
Yeah. Yeah, there were some times when everybody was like walking in the hallways and you're kind of like walking like up against a wall. What was I going to say? We were on the 7th floor, pretty much to the front, 7528.
7528, close to the
front elevators.
Aft elevators.
Actually, we were in front of the aft.
I'm sorry.
Forward. We were more forward than the front elevator ship.
Yeah,
and we did get to go to Palo. We went Nassau Day. Hey, Stevie, for brunch.
I would have to say that service in Palo was amazing. That's probably the best service we've
best service on any ship. Yeah,
best service we've ever had on any. She was all the way in aft,
and then 2 floors up.
She was good. She was right by the food and the drinks. I'd have to say that was one of our things. You could
other cruise ships, you do have to pay for your drinks. You have to get drink packages and stuff, but they have more drink options,
right? More
places to get them. Unless we're wrong, the only place pretty much to get them from the machines was up on deck 11, right?
Right.
I don't know if they had them anywhere else, but that's the only place we saw them, deck 11, outside on the deck or inside of cabanas.
But I have to say my thoughts. I thought the ship was going to feel a lot smaller because we've been on big ships, but it was actually pretty big. Like it felt big.
She said she didn't eat much. I think this is probably the least we've ever eaten on a cruise. Just because day 1 we just had lunch and dinner. Day 2 we had brunch.
I mean,
and dinner.
It might look like we ate a lot, on videos, but the portions they give you, it's like, say your appetizer is like 3 shrimp, so it's not like a huge amount.
Like Palo, the portions are small.
Right.
You can just get as many as you want. And then the 3rd day we did the 5K, so we didn't have breakfast, and then just lunch and dinner. And this last sea day we had a little bit of breakfast.
Yeah, a little bit of breakfast.
And lunch and dinner. And the last day on the ship, Friday, we didn't have any breakfast at all.
But I would have to say hi, Douglas.
Hey, Douglas. Hey, Joy.
I'd have to say Disney is like hands down the best cruise line for families.
For families, yeah. And character interactions?
Interactions were amazing.
I think they were better than at the parks.
Yeah, I think so.
I think they had a little bit more leeway.
But I think they have, that, and they have time to have interaction with more of you, and it's scheduled, so you know. And when they
spread it out, people, it's crowded, but it's not too crowded because except for Santa. Santa was the most crowded because he only showed up twice.
Yeah,
I think it was.
Maybe 2 or 3 times, but yeah, I'd say, it was. The character interactions,
especially Chip and Dale,
they should give them something extra because they are so wonderful. I mean,
Junior's asking if we put up our Christmas tree. We put that up 2 weeks ago.
We did because I didn't want to put it up when I got back.
May have been Avengers. Excuse me.
We tried, Foxy Diz. We tried to look. We never saw.
Hey, Donnie.
We never saw
what.
Pluto at night. I thought it was Goofy, but it might
Wasn't
be
Pluto. Was it Pluto at night? I thought it was. We saw Pluto at night, but Goofy, I guess, is supposed to sleepwalk. We never saw.
Yeah, we never saw. Chip and Dale were hands down my favorite.
Yeah, you saw them when I think I was in the theater.
Yeah.
And they were throwing autograph books and stuff.
I don't know what you call them. If you call them their leads or the cast members that are with them, I don't know they have a certain name, but they were just.
Well,
they were just
Toxie did
so
say
funny.
Goofy was actually doing meet and greets at like 10.
10
so
o'clock.
if he did do the sleepwalking, it was.
Oh, 12 a.m. Wow.
Oh, he was sleepwalking around for 12. Yeah.
We were.
Up.
We were up and walking around then.
Yeah, because we didn't get back till 1:30.
Yeah.
To the room.
Yeah.
We didn't see him.
We didn't see him.
Handlers.
Oh, in the atrium area. We're actually talking about this. Like, it's called handlers. Okay, that's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure. I'm like, that doesn't sound right, but it is. But with Chip and Dale, their handlers, they deserved extra money because they would just be like taking stuff, throwing stuff, and the one had a scarf.
We do, John. It's in the description of any one of our videos.
Yeah.
We just to, like, I know people are talking. I seen a funny thing I said to you earlier today. Not a lot of people are posting about Disney Plus. So does that mean there's 7-day trials up?
No.
I've only watched The Mandalorian so far. We haven't watched anything because we just got home Friday, and we haven't.
Douglas is asking, would Carnival or Disney cruise for the first timers?
Carnival.
It just depends on.
It's going to be cheaper.
What you're looking for in a cruise as well.
And if you're a first timer, I prefer 7-day cruises, but a 4-night cruise just to see if you're going to be.
But just also know that if you go to.
Trav said a character attendant.
Yeah, that sounds better too. I would say though. That's what we were thinking.
I'll tell you my favorite thing about the Disney Cruise Line compared to all the others, since I'm not a smoker and I'm almost allergic to smoke, is they didn't have a casino there. That was it.
Right.
That's just because I'm borderline allergic to it, so that I really react bad to it. That's all.
I think that
I do want to see the Imagineering on Disney Plus.
I do too.
And we did see during the thing, we went to the D23 thing they had, and they have a day at Disney coming out December 3rd. I want to see that.
So I would have to say, if you go on Disney for your first one, just know that the expectations are going to be really high if you ever go on another one. Carnival, my ranking, I don't know how I'd rank them.
It's different. It's like asking,
Carnival's
what do you like better, Disneyland or Disney World? Cruises, right. The cruise lines are special for where we always sail out of Port Canaveral whenever we sail from Florida, because we're only 30, 35 minutes away, maybe 40, depending on traffic.
We sailed out of Port Canaveral.
But I would say, characters aside, the big ships on Royal are really nice.
They're really nice.
Yeah. I really like going from different restaurants with the same servers.
I like that too.
Did they only have 3 restaurants? Because we went to 3.
3.
So if you're on a 7-night, I guess you go to every one of them twice.
Right.
We went to Enchanted Garden twice. It was nice. I like the setup of it. I like the movie theater that they had on there.
I was worried about the adult only area, but I was pleasantly surprised. I felt like it was gonna be like, I don't know why, I've only seen it in videos. What day did we spend
at Nassau?
Yeah, but I only saw it in videos was like that one little area with the pool, but there's like a whole 2 other decks up in the,
A lot of people, Carnival is a Walmart of the sea. It kind of is, but it's still a good cruise ship.
It's still a good
We have never had a bad cruise on Carnival.
Yeah, we've never had a bad experience.
Yeah, that was our rotation Disney Diva, AEER. And we did, I like the Animator's Palette.
We were at the later seating, so I don't know if she was in there as well.
Yeah, we went at the 8:15 seating.
8:15.
Which that was the first time we've ever done the late seating, and I was fine with it.
Yeah, it worked out for us. It was fine.
Some of the stuff they do, like the tree lighting, I think they should have did that a couple times. So, because not everybody, you can't get a couple thousand people to fit in the atrium to see it.
No, yeah, I agree with that.
I don't know if they streamed it out to the funnel vision or what, but they did actually light the tree before they lit it.
What table were you guys?
They were in that one?
We were 117.
117.
But
that's what she's saying?
She was in that. But I feel like, yeah. That's exactly right, Chris. Carnival is called the fun ship, and I mean, I didn't really want to say that, but there is a lot of people that are constantly drinking on there. They were table 73, so they were probably
other side of the room.
Other side of the room.
Because when we were looking at it earlier, it was it jumped to the other side of the room.
When we were in the Enchanted
We
Garden,
originally-
we were by a window.
What were we originally, 27 or something?
Something. They changed our table.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
We went from one side of the room to the other. The lower number to the higher number.
But our experience, the ship was amazing. I just
Love
loved
the
it.
horn.
Oh, the horn.
The rooms was not. I like the separate shower and sink from the toilet and the sink. I like that.
Yeah, we're talking with Gregory about that, and I was like, I don't know how he stood in the shower because
I think anybody over 6 foot had a problem.
he was taller than me, and I was like right here, like.
Yeah, I had to duck down to wash my hair and stuff in the shower.
And you had to be careful when you were stepping out of the tub.
Yeah, it had a lip on it that was at least,
Were there any complaints, or was everything perfect? Susie was asking. I mean, just with anything, any experience you have, everything's not going to be perfect, but it's what you take from it. And
the only thing
wasn't anything that was just like so drastic would be like, I would never cruise again. I mean,
I would definitely go on another
there's
Disney
there are
cruise.
people and it's people interactions, and I mean, sometimes it's not always going to be 100%, but it was most
Her
of
son
the
is
time.
6'5" and the struggle was real. Yeah.
I don't know how he
Struggle
showered.
was super real for him.
How would you
'cause
shower in there?
Any taller than me would have had a problem.
But I like that setup though. I like how it was
I do
separated.
like how it's set up.
Because you can have two people getting ready, if you need
Did
to.
Disney Diva, did she get the internet package while she was on?
That's
Which one?
Bob's biggest complaint. And it might not be a complaint for everybody, but it was a complaint for him, is how expensive the internet packages are on Disney. And we saw
For what you
people-
get.
Yeah, we saw people on there like on their phones, and we're like, how much are they paying?
Because we were looking at it, and just as an example, from the Harmony, it was like $15 a day, maybe somewhere in that area, and it was unlimited. You could do. There was nothing, no restrictions or anything. Pretty much, as long as you got a signal for whatever you're doing, you could do it as long as you wanted. We got the 300 megabyte plan on day one, the evening of day one, it was $40. I didn't turn it on until 7:30. Turned it off during Maleficent 2. Turned my whole phone off. Turned my phone back on just to charge it that night, and it used up all the data just in searching and back. I only had a couple things open, so then when I got a hold of him the next day and told that, he's like, "Oh, you have to log out every time you're done using it," and they gave us another 300 megabytes, and we used it like 1 to 4 minutes at a time, watching the little meter go from 300 to 240, 210.
Yeah.
So that was kind of aggravating. I only seen 3 plans that they had. I don't know if there's anything special for people who've cruised longer. But that was my only complaint.
Somebody said that they were unlucky and didn't get to go to Castaway Key. Yeah, that would be stink. That would stink.
Castaway Key was nice.
It was very nice. The
Water
Serenity,
was cold.
It was cold, but Serenity Bay, the adult only area, the beach was closed.
Beach was closed, and
it was really windy, and it was
all the wind was hitting that side of the island.
But it was loaded with seaweed. Like you couldn't get into the water because there was like a mound of seaweed on the whole beach.
That's why we didn't really.
But it wasn't a big deal for us, so.
We didn't really upload anything from the cruise, did we? Mm-hmm. Because of the data.
But I would just wish I could take everybody on one.
Yeah.
Everybody go with us.
It's just something. It's something special when you can be a grown adult and get excited to see Tinkerbell. Well, Tinkerbell wasn't there. Peter Pan, Belle, Tiana, Rapunzel, Chip and Dale, Smee and Hook, all them. It's just, you're just, like what is that saying? I don't. The one you posted, something about Walt had said, he does stuff for kids of all ages.
Right.
And that's basically what you are. You're just a kid of all ages. We did go on the Aqua.
Yes.
The first time we went to go on it, it was a 45-minute wait, and we don't even wait 45 minutes at the parks.
Yeah, I was like, I don't even wait 45 minutes for a ride at the parks. Yeah. I'm not going to do it for the water things. So we went back when we were coming back from Castaway Key, and we were to go 2 times, and it was so
we could have probably went a couple more.
Fun. It was so much fun. Yeah. Oh, the hurricanes brought it. That's what I was thinking it was.
They thought it was nice and warm, but they're from Michigan.
Nice
so they were probably there when we walked over there, but we walked out where you walk down to the beach, looked down, and was like, let's go snorkel. Hey, Liz.
Oh, Liz, I miss you. I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, we were kind of out of the loop for this last week.
I know.
It's,
I know.
And that was one of the things about the internet package we were out of the loop for because we were out of the loop.
Susie, I asked too, did they have a fast pass? I was like, they need a fast pass for this ride.
No. 5K was all right.
The 5K was good. I was dying.
Better for you.
I was dying.
The person who finished first did it in like 14 minutes.
Yeah, that's not me.
No.
I was just like, I just don't want to be last. Like, that's the only thing. I just don't want to be last. So I kind of jogged it. So
if we missed anybody in there, I'm sorry.
Yes, everybody is
giving some love to
Liz, sending positive thought, positive energy, pixie dust.
It's right there. The medal.
Oh, we got the medal.
See it right here? Is it a medal or a pledel? Or it's made in China.
Liz, if you ever need anything, just please let us know.
It's a rubber medal.
We didn't do the bikes. You probably wouldn't have rode the bikes. I probably would have done the bikes.
It was one of the reasons that it was kind of windy and cold with the wind.
I was fine.
Yeah, you were. I was the only time. Sometimes it's very weird when I get cold because of the blood thinners I take. So it's very random. Like last night, when we were at the Magic Kingdom last night, all of a sudden I'm like, I'm cold.
It was chilly last night.
Yeah. But I wasn't cold till that weird second, and then I was cold.
I don't know. You guys think it's weird?
Hey, Jessica.
If you've ever been on a cruise, like we like to look at this, like
hey, Courtney.
When we're first getting ready to get on the boat, we always are like,
hey, Christopher.
I wonder who we're going to see over and over again, because you always see like the same people over and over again. Like
we saw the media people over and over again.
They're just literally everywhere where we were.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was media day on there. They had the Diz was on there.
Big Fat Panda.
Chip and Co.
Main Street Mouse.
The Main Street Mouse. There's somebody
Theme Park
else.
Review.
Yeah,
maybe
somebody else. And I don't know if there's anybody else. But it was it was just so much fun.
And we didn't even go up to one of them and bother them at all. At all. As even John, Big Fat Panda, talking in the elevator, we were talking about Star Wars, nothing else.
Right.
It was fun. Yeah. Disney World. He was at Disney World today too.
Hi Eddie.
Hey Eddie.
We have done a Princess Cruise, and I
really enjoyed Princess Cruise.
We really enjoyed Princess Cruise. I mean,
with the one we went on, did we see any kids on it? There was a few, but
they
hardly any kids.
They really cater to you, and they're really.
Hey Holly.
I mean, it's really a good cruise line.
Yeah, it's really good. Say hi to your wife and your mom for us too.
Yes.
Hey Marie. Mary or Marie?
Marie.
What were we talking about?
Yeah, Christy's having an amazing time. Actually, Travis got to say hi to her.
Travis hung out with her yesterday. Yeah. Hey, Kevin.
So there was proof that Travis actually rode a ride.
She posted a picture of him on Rock and Roller Coaster.
Rock and Roller Coaster. So he does ride the ride. He rode People Mover. Oh, and he rode Jungle Cruise with us. Yeah. So he did at least 3 rides yesterday. Jingle Cruise.
Proof. Hashtag proof.
Hi, Jim. Yeah, so he did at least 3.
What else? Cruise wise, the room was great.
The room was awesome.
Balcony was good. We got the Navigator veranda, and it was a guaranteed obstructed view. Our obstruction was like that.
Yeah, it was like the piece.
There was a piece of metal that goes up the side of the ship that's like hangs over on two cabins, like this much on each side. That was it. But if we were farther forward, it could have came over and cut half of the balcony off. So I was really happy with the room.
Eddie's thought. Sounds really loud up there.
That was a motorcycle, yeah.
Have you thought about doing a video present? We thought about it.
We thought about it, and to be honest with you, I don't. If you've seen any of our other cruise videos, this one might not be like that because some of the times we forgot to vlog.
Right.
Because
it's our first time.
We were enjoying it, and we're like, did we do an opening? We couldn't remember. We had to wait and look back, and so, okay, yeah, we did do one, and stuff like that. And it was just exciting the first day that I shot 2 hours and 22 minutes worth of footage on the first day. I just don't know how much it's going to be and how long I want to make it. Yeah,
right.
Because I don't want to be that one person that I go on a cruise for 4 days and make 20 videos out of it.
Right.
I don't want to do a separate video for Paulo. It's all going to be. We'll do 4 days. And maybe a pros and cons afterwards if everyone, hey, Bubba, wants it. But that first day, I was looking at it right here, 2 hours and 22 minutes. I'm like, how am I going to cut that down? And what's a good length for the first video?
They had Susie, they had the same buckets and sippers on the boat.
It's right here.
I like warm hugs. Do you want to build a snowman?
Oh. So we got Olaf.
Oh my god.
Right after we got these two guys right after we got done with the 5K. And we had, what was the drink? The morning something?
It was some kind of smoothie that was really good.
And we already broke his foot here.
This poor little.
It's in his body, but
it's in his body.
his hoof came off.
And then
Olaf's cute.
we also did the ice cream challenge, and I've already
we broke Vanellope's go-kart.
I already broke it.
It's my fault because I had set it up on the top of the Millennium Falcon up here.
And
it wasn't secure or anything. It just fell right off and broke, so I'll have to glue that back on.
Yeah.
But we had, what did we have ice cream in there? Cookie dough, some blue ice cream, and some Snicker ice cream. Oh, here's Sven, too. We got him.
We got him, too, as a sipper cut.
Yeah.
I couldn't resist him yesterday. Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Friday.
At the warehouse.
He's so cute.
And I think it was Benaventures that asked, do we have the prints we got? So this is cute though. He hands down the funniest part of Frozen 2.
I thought maybe they should just call it Olaf.
After we got out of the movie,
Frozen 2.
She said that should have been called Frozen 2, Olaf's movie.
Oh yeah, sorry, Candy's mom asking the winner. She did actually contact us.
Yes, she did. She contacted that night.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she's been a part of our Facebook group for a couple months too.
Yep.
She's actually on a cruise right now. They left on the 23rd, so I got all her information and we'll be mailing that out this week.
Huh.
So I figure if they're on a cruise, it's just gonna sit in their PO box. So I might just.
So it's really nice.
Because it's actually right. We still have it right in here.
So she actually said she's a teacher and she was going to use it to display in her room. I thought that was pretty cool. So that's pretty cool.
There was actually ice cream in it.
Holly said, "What surprised you the most on the cruise, good and or bad? What surprised you the most?"
For me, I already said the bad part was the internet. For me, the good was
the characters
interactions
is what made it for me.
And Paulo was
the character interaction was fun.
The aqueduct was cool too.
And I just liked how much everybody was into it.
Yeah.
Like everybody was doing their pictures with the family in like
PJs. I like the PJs.
And I loved how everybody got into decorating their doors. I mean,
Liz Marie, I think it says, is asking. We do check that when we can. The Alex and Ani. Sometimes they don't have any, or the cast members, if they know you're filming it, they just won't give it to you.
Disney Divas asked, "Did you go to bingo?" No, and I heard, did somebody win that $10,000 jackpot? Yeah,
Holly says the Voom internet was when we were on Harmony and Oasis. It was fantastic.
It was fine. It was really good. Yeah.
I could have probably live streamed from how good that was.
Yeah, but I don't think there was anything that was bad that would be like.
No, there was nothing bad. The only thing that would be bad is if you're not a kid person. Don't go to Disney cruise.
Oh yeah, we had a screamer next door,
and we had the adjoining door,
morning, yeah.
So it sounds like they're in the same room, but it wasn't for us. It was fine.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Was that our first cruise? No, this is probably our. I think it's
17th, 15th.
No,
18th.
It's not that many.
It's been a lot.
Yeah, I'd say like around 11 cruises.
Together.
Somebody won the 3,000. Yeah, together, even more.
Yeah.
She won $90. That's good.
We've gotten down to where we've been the one.
I've been standing up. I've been standing up.
It's too stressful.
I was like, but I'd have to say
we started out cruise and we had remember when we started cruising, it was like we'd bring $20 and that's what we'd gamble with, and then
yeah,
we never spent it. So then we're like, we're gonna do bingo. Then we spend we play bingo every time. We never win.
Instead, we buy things like this now.
Where did we get the Sven's Sipper Cup? We got that at Castaway Cay. They were sitting, this one, Olaf and him were sitting next to me, and we're like, and the guy, he was a good salesman. He says, yeah, this is all they have. This is all we have. But he didn't say it was at every other
it was all over.
Too. So
yeah.
we bought them right afterwards. We're walking back from the 5K to our chair, holding Sipper Cups and drinks.
Yeah, bingo just stresses me out. I don't know, like.
It can really stress you out.
Oh, Virginia asked, how did
The
we like
Beauty and
this
the
show?
Beast was.
So Beauty and the Beast show, I don't know if anybody has seen it.
It's only on the Disney Dream.
It's only I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
didn't know they only, but it makes sense because that's how the other cruise ships
I think
are.
when he was talking about that, you might have went to the bathroom.
Oh, but the set.
It's the biggest stage.
It's the biggest stage, and just how all the moving parts, and they even had Cogsworth
and Lumiere were actual figures, like probably a couple feet tall, but the actor was behind them talking and singing and stuff and moving, like Lumiere's hands lit up, the mouth moved, Mrs. Potts, all that. It was pretty cool.
I thought the Beast.
We saw the gold Mickey's, but it was apparently the one we saw is the old one, right?
That's what somebody said.
Because it had the old Bob Iger and the old Tim Allen in it.
I actually preferred Beauty and the Beast over Gold Mickey's.
Yeah. Beauty and the Beast was my favorite show.
Yeah. I think Beauty and the Beast was so good. Like, normally you hear kids like crying or screaming or
Her kids singing along.
Restless. Like, it was like nobody moved in Beauty and the Beast. Everybody just.
And it was
like,
a long show.
It was an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And they just sat there, like, kids, I mean, weren't moving. They were glued to the stage because I just think it was so fast.
They actually pulled off the scene with the Beast raising in the air.
Yeah, it was so
And it's
cool.
like, he obviously moved his hand out of view of the lights, and they'd pull off the glove or whatever he was wearing.
It was so cool.
It was pretty cool. They transformed him in the air.
We didn't see Disney. Well, we saw it on the TV.
We saw it on the TV.
We didn't actually go there that day. We did.
Was that when we decided we didn't want to miss Frozen?
Susie, there's a show every night. Well, every night that we were there. Like, one night was what's it?
We did behind the Shanae. I can't see it. We did do behind the stage tour on Harmony.
I didn't know that they had it behind.
We didn't know they had it on there.
What?
We would have did it.
We have to go back now.
Yeah.
And do the behind the stage tour.
Yeah, we'll do it next time.
No, but they
sitting here holding an Olaf, like, don't get away, Olaf.
I felt like I was holding Nelly.
Oh, I wanted to show the. Do we have them in here?
Was it based on the animated or live version?
Version.
Yeah. They said that they won some award. What was the award that they won?
It won the brass ring for the best show.
I mean, it was
Land or Sea or something. It's the only place that is playing is on the Disney Dream.
Yeah. But
just the size of the stage was amazing.
Yes, Candy Mom, I would love to go on a girls' Disney.
She'll go on any cruise.
I'll go on any cruise. Just let me know. I have more flexibility with my time off than
Robert's
does.
seen it on Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, it's gonna be weird going back to work tomorrow.
Eva wants to go too. See, we have all these people.
So does Karen. So does Susie.
Girls' Disney trip.
It's that's.
We saw a lot more when we were on Royal. Like, I saw so many girls trips.
Oh, girl trips, yeah.
Like, because it was the last one we went on the Harmony, because it was only 3 nights. There were so many girls trips.
So many, yeah, it was.
And it looked like they were all having so much fun. They were having so much fun.
That's probably cheaper for all of them too. The 2 or 3 of them went for the price of a Disney cruise. That's the only downside of a Disney cruise is the price.
Yeah.
But you're getting what you pay for. Yeah.
I thought we got an amazing deal. And would we go back?
Jennifer
yes.
will go on one too.
I'd love to go on.
So was.
No, Dan. No guys trip. No. That's up to Bob. Bob, do you want to go on a guys trip?
I don't mind. On a cruise? I don't know. It'd be weird. I've never went on a cruise by myself. I don't know.
Well, you wouldn't be by yourself.
Like on a guy's trip. I guess it could be fun. But I don't know how much fun I'd be. I'm not a big drinker either.
Yeah, you're not a big drinker.
Yeah. We had 1 drink on the whole cruise.
Yeah.
I guess if the drinks are free.
We had more than because we had mimosas.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and
if the drinks are free, yeah, I'll drink.
Funny story was first night we're eating there and they come up to us. They start singing happy birthday. And we're like, it's not our birthdays.
No, they said you have something on us and an anniversary. And we're like, and they go, and a birthday. And it's like, no.
There's no birthday.
And they're like, both of you have birthdays. They're like, no.
So they had to sing.
They had us both for having a birthday, and they sang happy birthday to us.
They sang happy birthday to us. So it was a little.
We did take a pic of the door decorations, right?
We did take a pic. Yep.
And it'll be on one of the videos.
Yeah.
Camping trip too, good too.
People go all out. Like there was people that had lights on their doors.
There was somebody that every day put up
That was
magnets
so
for.
nice. I don't know who it
They
was.
made magnets for other people, so you could just. take
So
them.
different days they would have different magnets that you could take to put on your door. So that was so nice.
Yeah, it was cool. We didn't do that.
Yeah, they want to go on a camping trip.
Yeah, camping trip. We guys do that stuff.
You'll do that?
Yeah.
Maybe not in the winter.
It might be better for sleeping. I hate to sleep and sweat. Yeah. Yeah, great service on the ship. We never got room service. And the only way we got Mickey bars is we asked for them at dinner for dessert.
I know
one
he
night.
was he was teasing me, and because Bob asked for the Mickey bar and he said no for dessert, and I asked for one and he said yes, I could have one.
Because I seen a kid that got one.
So that's what we had one night for dessert was Mickey bars.
Yeah.
And
because the food, cruise food is cruise food.
it's so filling.
Yeah, you get to dessert and you're like, oh,
I can't eat dessert.
And I literally couldn't, so I had to eat some ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah, the door decor is so fun. Now I would.
It was sad the last night when everybody had pulled it all down.
When they took out all the it was like a whole different ship. It was like a
it
ghost
did feel
ship.
like it felt real different.
That was one thing we noticed too, is how many people were on the ship, and we never hardly passed anybody in the hallways. We're like, where's
like the most people
at?
in the hallways at one time, counting room stewards, was probably 10.
Yeah, it was like there was never anybody
in a couple, the hallway with like 40 rooms. It was weird.
Yeah, it was very weird. Oh, that's cheating, Eddie.
What?
Jokes on the girls. Guys are camping at Fort Wilderness. I mean,
that's fine.
Those rooms could fit a lot. Those cabins, especially, can fit at least 2, 4.
That's all right, Disney Diva.
Maybe 6.
She's not feeling good. She's gonna hit. I don't blame her.
What's that?
She's not feeling good. She took NyQuil. She's gonna call it a night.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad. I'm
Yeah,
sorry
I hope
you're
you get
sick.
better
Yeah,
quick.
I hope you feel better.
It's nothing worse than
I know.
being sick on a cruise than after your cruise.
Right.
Look, I'm taking other people's words. Luckily, never happened to me.
Knock on some wood.
Yeah.
Right.
But I was the only one on the ship to wear that.
But they did have it. They did have it.
They had it for sale too. But we got it before we went on.
We had, let's just say this now. We had engulfed fire designs, even in Dan's shirts.
Yep.
We had so many people stop and ask us, even Goofy loved it.
Yeah.
I don't know how he could see it, but he loved your shirt. He was pointing at it, and it was just amazing.
And one cast member actually is like pulled off register tape to get
to write it down.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I'm going to Disney and I've been looking for something different.
Jennifer, we did not see Sleepwalking Goofy go. Apparently he came out after midnight.
But we were out.
And we'd heard he came out earlier than that. And then we were like, well, he's doing meet and greets at 10:30, so he's not going to be sleepwalking. So we didn't even think to look at him because we thought maybe it was different when it wasn't a Maritime cruise.
Yeah.
So their shirts are awesome.
I don't know how I feel not going on a Maritime cruise now to Disney.
It's going to be a thing. It's going to be Star Wars Day at Sea, Marvel Day at Sea, Halloween, or Christmas cruise.
Because that made it so...
It added a little specialness to it. Pirates Night was awesome. We wore one of their shirts for...
Yeah.
And they didn't even... He didn't even know, like, I told him afterwards that we ordered their shirts.
Yeah. But I didn't know what to expect for Pirates Night. People go all out for Pirates Night. Like,
there was a guy that... I was like, oh...
I thought that there was a cast, like...
Captain Jack's getting ready to go on the stage, but it was some guy dressed up.
Yeah. I mean, they were literally, like, dressed up.
Saw a lot of the, whatever Descendants, is it Uma costumes? Because that was a big hit for that, too.
Halloween is cool. Yeah.
But what gets you...
Uh-oh, bring them in so they don't get cold.
Is we saw all the stuff we could have wore for Pirates Night for sale at the warehouse and never got it because we never thought we were going on a cruise.
Right.
Same with the magnets and all that stuff. But luckily we got the, you ordered some magnets and Crystal and Bryson sent us some magnets.
Mm-hmm.
It was awesome.
Yeah. So we had.
She's just holding Sven.
I'm just holding Sven. I think it's Nellie.
I would love to go to a Star Wars cruise.
We actually did see. I didn't see them. You saw them.
I saw two stormtroopers.
Two stormtroopers.
And I only saw them from the side and the back as they were walking back to wherever they were. So I guess it had something with the kids area, because we did go in the kids area where the Millennium Falcon and all that is. That was the kids area, and that ship was better than any I've ever seen on any ship. So that's understandable. Mal, I don't know. I know the Descendants movies, but I don't know who's who in the movies.
But I have to say though, if you went on a Disney cruise and you were like, there was nothing to do, I don't know that you would like any type of cruise.
Yeah.
Because there was so many activities for adults and youth.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there was so much to do, or you could just do nothing. And
we went to an origami class.
We went to origami, and we found out we're not really good at it.
No, neither was the guy holding the class, but he was new at it.
The poor guy. It was like his second day.
And we were learning how to do origami through him looking at
He
directions.
was reading the directions, trying to explain it to us. So
yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
D&G is going on a Super Bowl cruise.
We
went on a New Year's Eve cruise, and that was Carnival, and that was Carnival of Liberty. That was fantastic.
Yeah, the New Year's cruise. But
that deck was set up for a party on that ship.
Yeah, I agree. I think they should let the adults in the kids area to play.
Eddie's good at making paper balls.
That's a skill.
I mean, they should let the adults in the kids area every night.
Because you were in there when we got the open house. We're playing with the Millennial Falcon.
Okay, the Millennial Falcon.
I can never say it.
Maleficent's daughter.
Yes.
The kids area was just fantastic.
That was amazing.
Just the theming in it was fantastic.
It was deck 3, and it took up pretty much half the side of the ship.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, and the 3 and under area, the Small World Nursery, was so cute.
It was
so cute.
We see it, and we're like, oh, we need a grandkid to take on a cruise so we can put them in there.
I just wanted to hang out in the Small World room. I think they'd probably think it was really weird, but it was so cute. And then Andy's playroom
was cool.
It was so cool.
But it's hard to take a picture of anything cool when there's kids in there.
Yeah, it was very hard to do that. It was hard to do some videoing when we're videoing because we don't want to get any kids in it. But
we did go to the silent party. The silent party was fantastic.
Silent party was so much fun.
But it was half kids. Yeah,
it was a lot of kids.
And they all knew Gangnam Style and Old Town Road.
Old Town Road.
And one other one they all knew.
Baby Shark.
Baby Shark. They did Baby Shark. That's the first time I've ever heard the whole song, Baby Shark.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was a grandma and grandpa part in the song. Somebody asked, what characters did we see? We saw all but Anna and Elsa.
Right. I mean, like, met them.
Yeah. I don't think I ever saw Anna and Elsa. Did you? I
saw them, and then they lighting the tree. You didn't see them?
I might have, but there was so much
to
see. I was videoing.
What were you videoing?
I was watching a lot of it through the video, so they were there, so I saw them.
They came out right there.
Then I saw them.
They came and she did her thing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she was there.
Like doing this, and then the snow was falling.
Yeah, and it was funny because we picked on the side of the tree, like up in to get for Winter Wonderland Ball 2. Anybody who was on the bottom of the atrium when the snow came out, they got covered with the snow.
Oh, we actually, Sherry's asking.
You guys are buffering?
Sorry.
If it's buffers, try getting out and coming back in.
We actually didn't buy hardly anything on the cruise.
No, we bought.
I got my salt and pepper shaker.
She did get a salt and pepper shaker because she collects salt and pepper shakers. I think we have to get the Chip and Dale one. You still have to find, right? Yeah. Sorry, guys. Hey, Amy. We ate at Palo. That'll be day 2. We ate there for brunch. Nay, stop. We got Sven, Olaf. Stop. We got 2 shirts. I think she got more. They're barking just because she got up, so they figured somebody was here. Not sure, Eva, if it's all going to make it to the warehouse because some of the stuff that we've seen elsewhere, we have not seen at the warehouse.
So look how cute this is.
Her salt and pepper shaker.
And these are the salt and pepper shakers. It's so cute.
Don't drop them.
Don't drop them. And then we got this at Castaway Key. It's Olaf as a sand snowman.
Sandman.
Sandman? You would call him a sandman?
Sandman. Sand sculpture.
He's super cute. And then we got this at Castaway Key. He's
And we got
so
matching
cute.
shirts for those.
You don't see Pluto on a lot of stuff.
No. You don't see Chip and Dale on a lot of stuff either.
You don't see Chip and Dale on a lot of stuff, but I see.
Eddie said that Coach has Star Wars.
Oh,
Luckily, I don't need a coach first.
you don't need a coach first.
Yes, luckily.
But the new festival, holiday of the festival at Epcot, is how you say it?
Festival of the Holidays.
The spirit jersey has Chip and Dale on it.
If somebody asked how we like Paulo, I would eat Paulo every day. That's how good it was.
He said the guys have wallets.
Oh, they have Waltz? I do need a new wallet.
I'd get sick if I ate at Palo every day.
Yeah, because the problem with places like that, you tend to eat more than you should. But the scallops they had there, even cold, were fantastic. And I for my main hot entree, I got something I never thought I would get.
Teresa wants that.
Lasagna. That spirit jersey is awesome.
So cute.
Kate Spade has Minnie Mouse.
I want to see it in person though, because I've never really wanted a spirit jersey, but I think I really.
You
want
wanted
that
the
one.
Monsters University one that we didn't get.
Right.
We thought, like, since we've been going to the warehouse so long and been doing videos for so long, it used to be the point if you saw something, you could get it the next week you went there, and it wasn't a problem. You could just say, I'll get it next week. But now, the chances, if you don't get it then, it might not be there. So Drew is texting me. Let me see what hey, Miss Clarence. We haven't seen him since we got back. He's on his way home, so I'll tell him okay. Hey, when you come back, can you grab those prints, hon? We didn't really show this in the either warehouse video because International didn't have them. But we went to the prints, the ones with the Mickeys and all that. We got sidetracked. Oh.
I didn't want to show this.
She wanted to show what Christy's Corner.
So this came out, yeah. Christy's Corner put together the Hot Diggity Disney
Doggy
box giveaway.
Swap box.
And this is what Nene got. Oh, Lily. Squad, look at it. Look how cute she looks.
Shanae said, our server at Palo last cruise helped me sneak out chocolate-covered strawberries for our friends. You know how you do that? You bring plastic Ziploc bags, and you get it, and you just put it in the bag and put it in your purse.
Yeah.
Because I even said that when we were there. I would, if I had, because we had some in the room, because we always bring some in case you get something from room service and you go off the ship and you want to bring, whatever. And I was like, I could fill all the bags we have up with the scallops they had. Oh.
Yeah.
That was the box we got from Life with Roxanna, right?
Yep.
And that dog loves wearing anything that's cute. But this is, I know Bella Ohana Adventures asked us about these, that we didn't show them all. And the reason we didn't is because we were trying to get these. And we didn't show these in the video either. I don't think we did anyways. Here's the first one. It's for the 50th of Haunted Mansion. And this is what, $19.99, normally $55. That's a good deal. Another one. These two are ride ones. They're both normally $55. Got them for $19.99. And the last one, did we get? Oh, we didn't get the Madame Leota one.
Mm-mm.
Now, how cool is that one?
There was about
There was like 6.
There was like 6 prints I wanted, and like
Haunted Mansion ones.
Haunted Mansion ones, and I was arguing with myself the whole time, and I was like,
She really was. And we had them for a while.
So we're going through them, and
I missed what Kevin said before that, since you guys are vloggers.
So we were standing there, and it was me. I'm flipping through them, and there's somebody standing here and somebody standing here, and we were actually all pretty nice about grabbing which prints we wanted, and the lady was like, "See, look, all of us can play nice in the sandbox."
I met Kevin said since you guys are vloggers, I didn't know see the first part. If you want to ask that again, unless you're talking about Coppa, which we'll get into Coppa, and I think I might have a more lackadaisical approach to it than most people. But just to show you guys again, that would have been upside down. How cool is it that they're ride ones?
So we haven't been to the character warehouse at Rope Drop in a long time, and actually everybody was pretty nice.
I know there's a lot of on that. Yeah, see, I knew
they just gotten a lot of
hello
friends.
from to Argentina.
Yeah, they just
Maria's
gotten
from
all
Argentina.
the cool friends.
Never mind. I see them on the shelf.
Oh,
Watch one. Some back here.
Oh,
There's probably a lot of stuff that we have that's on that you can't see on either side of that shelf too. She's wanting to come up.
Oh, you want to show your pretty?
I'm trying to think if we got anything else. We didn't get anything else at the warehouse, did we? Sven and the Prince.
Yep.
And oh, I got
hey Tony, how are you?
Hey Tony, I got the lime, is it lime green or neon green Walt Disney World shirt that Travis paid full price for, right?
Yep.
I had to get it because I had the Disneyland one, so I wanted that one. But I know we could probably talk about Coppa because people always ask about how it's going to affect our channel. Right now, I have no idea. You know, some people are worried about the fines and everything. Drew's on his way home, so.
Is he here now?
I'm here. I saw you were streaming. Yeah.
All right, come on, guys.
She's gonna take the girls out. Well, so they're gonna bark. I'm not worried about it per se. As you can see, he's opening the garage door. Yeah, Dolop's video was good. The fines that people are worried about, the 42,300 or whatever it is, COPPA, Children Online Privacy Protection Act or something like that. It's based on what your channel makes. So YouTube was fined 170 million, but that's because they were doing a lot of stuff they weren't supposed to. If your channel only makes $3,000 a year and say $25 per video, you're not going to get fined that. You're going to get fined a percentage of your videos. So if you do get fined, it's going to be tiny. And I don't think we know anybody in this community who's big enough for them to actually go after. You know, there might be the top guy, but he still hasn't even hit a million subs. So I don't even know if he's worth the money and the time for them to spend to even find him. But we'll keep doing what we do, and if it affects us, we'll deal with it then. We're just gonna keep going the way we go and what we do every week until something says we can't. Drew's home. Are they all settled down now?
Yep.
So I just went quickly over Coppa.
What did I miss?
Then we're gonna take it as it comes. We marked all. We don't do videos for kids.
Oh,
Clarence, I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
The content that Disney creators make are safe. I think so too. You know.
Yeah, they could go after Tim Tracker because I know a lot of kids watch his videos and.
But people like Bucket List Family, they have their kids in it, and that's a big part of their channel.
Or somebody that's like making a gaming video.
Yeah, gaming and stuff like that.
That kids.
The only one in our community that I don't know if it would really affect would be maybe Theme Park Kid because she's under 13.
Right.
So I don't know how that's going to affect their channel.
Right.
But from what I've seen from Dolop Dad and some other videos and reading stuff, and McV pointed out that, you know, just because you have cartoons and colorful content and all that doesn't mean it's aimed for kids. Ryan's Toys, yep. Did they treat us any different on the ship? Because we're vloggers.
I don't think they knew we were vloggers.
Who? We don't put it in anybody's face. We were, you know, our servers and stuff knew, but we don't. I am very, very bad at self-promotion. Like when we go out somewhere and we're vlogging and stuff, we don't. What's she
I
doing?
don't know. what
We
she's
don't ever
doing.
give out our channel name or anything, which is, I guess it's bad marketing. But like I was talking to people from Texas, and they were going to the party at the day they got off the ship, the Christmas party and all that. And we talked a lot of Disney and everything, but I never said, hey, check out our channel.
Oh, we did get to meet Sarah and Dave last night.
Sarah and Dave Starr.
Right. They're on their Disney moon, and it was so awesome to get to say hi to say hi
They're
to
heading back
them.
today.
I think Monday they
Monday.
said.
Yeah, they've been
Tomorrow.
like 2 weeks over here.
Yeah.
And it was kind of cool because he was a mailman from England,
Yeah.
which they call
Postal.
Royal Mail.
Royal Mail.
You always want to say post.
I don't know why I want to say postal.
But he was showing pictures of stuff on his route and his views, and telling us the story of like
I
when
don't
the
know how
Queen
he-
sends a letter and all, or sends anything.
Yeah.
And it was pretty cool.
I don't know how he works because his views are amazing because they're on the beach areas, so they have the cliffs and
Yeah.
just look beautiful.
Yeah, that's I don't even know how close we are. I know we're under the 100 range, but you know it's going to be awesome to hit it. But it's not. I don't think it'll define us as a channel. You know,
I feel like the little engine that could.
Yeah.
Like I think I can.
It's like
I
we-
think I can.
it's like we. I think in other people have noted in some of that, like some of those sites that talk about Disney vloggers and stuff like that, that a lot of the Disney vlogger subscribers and viewership has fallen off. So
Because there's so many.
9.94. I didn't even know we were there yet. Cool.
Wow. It's all because of you guys. We really appreciate it, and we appreciate all of your support.
Because you know I am super bad at self promotion. If you're talking about people that are Disney people and you don't give them your channel name, that's probably not too smart as a vlogger wise. But I don't like throwing in anybody's face either, or I won't film if it's gonna, like, we asked for a private table. It wasn't just because we wanted to eat by ourselves, it's because we wanted to show the food and stuff, and we didn't want somebody else to have to sit through us doing that.
talking and
So I want it to be $9.99 just to hear Bob say it. $9.99, 99 cents. Hey, Blue Nose, that is ingrained in me now because I even said something on a ship or something, and it was 99. It comes out cent. So
Yeah.
I guess that's the way I've always said it.
Yeah. Tony and Liz are very approachable.
Yeah.
They're both
They're
amazing. And Lisa too. Love Lisa.
Yeah, it's not just Tony; it's Tony and Lisa.
I know.
Liz, and then you got her family too. But you know, you don't want to talk about the kids.
Right.
And we try not to put any kids in anything. And that's like I was having so much fun at the silent DJ party, and Ashley's like, "There's a lot of kids out there." And
I
I'm
was
like,
like, yeah, there's a lot of kids.
probably
You
can't use any of this
you can't
footage
show them or use them.
because it's cool when you see everybody and
We saw
they're
this
singing
little,
the song.
we saw this little, so it's a silent party, and this baby, she was probably like 1.5 or
Old
so.
enough to walk decently.
Decently, but she's just sitting there dancing.
You can't hear any music, but
There's
she
no
has
music.
the groove. She was hearing something.
There was no music. She could hear no music. She didn't have headphones on, but she was
dancing.
She was dancing. Like, that was so funny.
See, Donnie says it's 99 cents. Bob's saying it right.
No, it's not.
And you guys know I say stuff wrong all the time.
He
Tony
said-
by Lisa the leggings.
Yeah, sometimes he says stuff wrong just to get a rise.
I didn't even, but I can't remember what video it was, but I said orange bird, but it didn't come out. It kind of came out like wrench bid. I didn't catch that until I was editing the video, and I actually had to put orange bird,
Smack a princess.
smack a prince. That stuff just comes out. Lisa had a spending limit. Christmas. We all have spending limits. You have to. What? She tells me all the time, how come you didn't stop me? I'm like, I did. I said, if you want to get it.
Yeah,
If you don't get it. Love our shirts tonight. We went with a little, I was going to go with full Christmas.
Actually, we're both going Target today.
I was going to go with Christmas, and I actually had, I was going to wear the Santa shirt with look like Santa with this on, but figured it's a little, maybe a week too early
I
for
showed
that.
you something I could get one for Christmas.
Oh, the Chippendale? Yeah. Yeah, she'll tell you, I'll see it when we're editing it. Oh, she wants that for Christmas because she said it.
Yeah.
But like I said, for the cruise videos, I'm hoping to get it out Wednesday. What did I spend today? 2 hours looking through music. And I love Epidemic Sound. In the past, our cruise videos, I think, had some of the best music I think I've used on any of our videos. It was so hard finding music today. But I think I narrowed it down to 20 songs that I can use it. for
I
the
just
video.
wish we could bring everybody with us. Yeah.
And I would have liked to live stream it, but it would have been horrible, guys, because
Tony, we're with
we were in
Yeah.
we were in first time at Disney mode. Like,
We're the same with Tony. We don't do Christmas presents.
no, we just buy whatever we want.
Well, plus we said that the cruise was
Our anniversary Christmas,
anniversary Christmas since it's so close. That's usually what we do.
because it really was last minute and wasn't planned, and we were still paying our share for the wedding and everything, and it was something we had to look at and say, this might be the last chance we get it, because you never know what tomorrow brings. So
yeah,
like in one scene, my all-time favorite.
Bobism.
I just say whatever comes to my mind.
I feel bad for Travis.
She was actually apologizing. Travis was there last night to Sarah and Dave because I say whatever comes to my mind.
Yeah.
And then Sarah goes, Dave's the same way.
I know, but Bob, sometimes you're very sarcastic.
But I can say it
You
with
can say it with a totally straight face, and like people don't. I don't think they get you. Like I don't think they know that you're joking or you know.
I think Liz's favorite one was Merritt Furzy.
Merritt Furzy.
It rhymes with Spirit Jersey. We need that on a shirt, bow-legged onesie. It was fun. I saw something with baby. I was trying to think of an idea for Dan for a shirt, and I was thinking Baby Yoda being in his little floating bassinet or whatever it is with a different Disney character leading him instead of the Mandalorian. So I like it so much that when I'm watching it, I'm like, look at Baby Yoda.
Yeah, Dan. Baby Yoda would be a good one to try to do.
Bob's filter is in the editing room, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he probably has something in the works.
I think so.
Because they're going to come out with, I think they're going to come out strong with their Baby Yoda stuff and try to capitalize on it.
I think they're going to be having some merch out with Baby Yoda because everybody says they want it.
She said her favorite part is my jokes and you rolling your eyes. See, he said he's on it. So
He's
yeah.
on it. Awesome.
And I felt bad. I don't know if it was on these last two videos because we were just at a,
I was actually shopping at Vineland,
Yeah.
so I wasn't
She
even
was gone most of the time.
I wasn't even in a video. I was shopping.
It was funny. We were talking to Sarah and Dave when we met them last night, and they were talking about that. And like all you ever usually see of me is like, my arm pointing at something or holding something up. It's always you, because people will come up and say, "Hey, Ashley," and I'm standing there, and
it was really hard to buy. I wanted to buy like a Disney Cruise Line shirt.
Yeah, Baby Yoda is better than Baby Groot.
But I was like,
Baby Groot's more expressive though.
Yeah, but I was like, we're gonna see this in the warehouse. And
yeah, we were looking at everything going.
And I was like, I can't spend that money.
Hey, Drew.
You want to come say hi?
A lot of these people haven't seen you.
They just hear you and they hear you come in.
You come in right behind us. This is Drew. He's the youngest.
Say hi.
Hi. He's working most of the time, so we don't see him a lot.
So Drew does.
Baby Groot is.
Drew exists.
I don't think you can compare Baby Groot. Have you seen Baby Yoda yet? See, Drew hasn't seen him yet.
Everybody's saying hi, Drew. He does exist.
Everybody's saying hi,
I just
Drew.
got back from Jacksonville.
You just got back from Jacksonville? Were you working?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, working Jacksonville. This is the first time we heard about it, so you guys are hearing about it with us. Everybody's saying hi, Drew.
Hi.
Here comes a new Baby Yoda popcorn bucket. We'd have it.
Oh yeah.
We would definitely have Baby Yoda. And just like that, he's gone.
He gone.
He took Nelly and left.
He took the dog and is gone.
He's got a new job, construction, right? Yeah. So he's gonna be. We'll probably see him even less because they travel. Like today, he was in Jacksonville. Well, you gonna be in Jacksonville all next week?
The day after Thanksgiving, we leave for 2 weeks.
Day after Thanksgiving, he's gonna be gone for 2 weeks. Back on the weekends.
Where are you going for 2 weeks?
So we'll be like empty nesters again for the weekdays.
But like where? Like
an Airbnb. They paid for
but
it.
Where?
I don't know. It's in Jacksonville. That's all they told me.
That's all they told you?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
You need to find out more about your job when
Are you not
gonna be?
Are you gonna be kidnapped?
No.
He's like, I'm going to Jacksonville. I don't know where I'm gonna be, where I'm staying, or nothing. But I'll be gone for 2 weeks.
You know
They pay for the
information.
food and
Travis said, "What up, Drew?"
Everybody has a room at an Airbnb.
Candy Mom, she knows has tons of friends in Jacksonville, so they're gonna keep an eye on you.
If you can.
If you can. He's in the fridge eating. Drew, what's your favorite meal? Breakfast?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all he eats is
Well, it doesn't
breakfast,
matter what we buy. We buy the what are those bowls?
breakfast bowls,
Breakfast bowls.
or burritos.
That's what he loves.
That's all I'm ever home for.
Well, yeah, and a lot of cheese on them too.
Yeah.
No, I put a piece of cheese on top of every.
He's talking to
breakfast
us
bowl.
like we're. And we had Culver's. How many people have a Culver's in their town? Pretty good hamburgers. That's what we have for
We're
dinner.
still not.
I'm not
See,
ready for
Tony-
work tomorrow.
Tony worked construction for 13 years. He knows what you're talking about. I can see Tony being that way.
Traveled and barely told anything. I designed homes for what, 10 years?
No, I'm saying like, I can see Tony being like Drew. Not saying anything bad about Tony or Drew, but I'm just saying.
Must be a girl.
I'm just saying, yeah, I'm just saying, like, well, he's not really a teenager.
No, he's not because he's
young-
20.
Young adult males.
Did he look 20?
You barely give information, so
Yeah.
he's not going to give any information.
And when I explain something, I explain it like people already know what I'm talking
yeah,
about.
like you need details.
It's funny because when I used to design homes and all that, and I was on a computer all the time, everybody would come to me with computer problems. And now when they do, I'm like, I'm never on a computer. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What was that?
Something.
Was that gas?
It was
Oh,
a
the
freezer,
freezer
door
door.
opening.
Oh my God.
It
I thought he cut it out there.
No, it sounded like a cow opening. Moo.
He looks like a baby, bless him.
He does.
Well, I looked young into my 30s. Then it's hit me the last 2 years that I'm looking older and older.
You're looking like a baby.
You're looking like a man. Was that in living color? He's looking like a man.
And he wants you to find him help him find a lost envelope.
A lost envelope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unless you put a tracking on it, then they can't find envelopes. It's gonna have a
I would
tracking.
probably be the same way. When Bob's explaining, what are you talking usually about something, and I'm not listening anymore to what you're saying.
That's everything. Jim always blames it on a fridge door too. Sarcasm. It's strong with this one. They didn't like my Yoda. A lot of people commented on my Yoda shirt yesterday. I had a Yoda shirt that says Elf, and it has him with a Santa hat on, and it says Elf, I am not.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Oh,
Dry humor. What?
Kenny's mom had a package delivered to New York instead of VA yesterday. That's a little.
It happens.
It's a while away.
It happens because you're talking about some of the stuff that happens in the mail system is amazing. That like for 55 cents you can send a letter from here all the way to Washington State. That's pretty crazy.
I don't know if this ever happened to anybody else, but this is our first time on a cruise. Oh hey.
Hey.
First time on the cruise where they actually went through our luggage and they confiscated something.
Yeah, has anybody ever gotten anything confiscated?
Yep.
It was an alarm clock.
It was an alarm clock.
That had 2 USB plugs on it and 2 outlet
Yep.
plugs. So it was a multi-plug device. And we brought that in every cruise.
No, booze. They will take the booze.
They'll give it back to you though too.
Lorraine, they had a steamer taken.
A steamer? Yeah.
Because I'm crazy. Like I don't
But
know.
it had my iPhone charger plugged into it too, and that didn't come back with it.
Yeah. I'm crazy about like in the middle of the night. I don't know why I need to know
Mail
what time
signals.
it is when I wake up. I just need to know what time it was.
Yeah.
Most cruise ships don't have a clock, but
This
Disney,
one did.
But Disney actually
It's
does.
on my side of the bed though,
Yeah.
so it didn't help you at all.
I had to like look around you, but yeah, they took our clock.
Yeah, like Travis said, from here to Guam for 55 cents.
That's a bargain.
Did I say cents? I did. So when I'm talking mail, it's not cent. It's cents.
Yep,
See?
there you go.
You did hear me say cents.
Somebody worried about that coming back from Norway. Stop, Nene.
The other one falls asleep, and then something will wake her up, and she'll
She's
just start
like,
barking like something woke me up, so I must bark.
Something woke me up. No, but that's the first time we've been on many cruises that they've actually got that we've known.
We've actually
of.
brought extension cords, and they haven't taken
Yeah,
them.
we've brought in extension cords and they've never taken those before.
Yeah.
But they took our alarm clock.
They took. I seen while we were there that somebody had a steamer,
So we had a steamer.
Christmas lights.
Christmas lights.
So they must have had plugs in it.
But these Christmas lights were like on a roll. Like I don't know why you thought you were gonna bring those Christmas
Like
lights
a roll
on.
of 200.
Yeah, like a big old roll of Christmas lights.
They allow wine.
They do allow
2 bottles, 2 liters.
but you have to carry those on with
Carry it
you.
on, yeah. You can't put it in your bag.
Can't put it in your luggage.
And they allow a 6-pack of beer per person
Yeah.
for.
But
4
I was
nights.
getting worried because my bag was like the last bag. Like
Yeah, they took all our bags together and they all came in 2 hours apart, hour apart.
they all went together, but they didn't arrive to the room together.
And when her bag was coming, he was walking from the front of the ship back to
he was walking
or the
from
back of the ship.
back of the ship to the front of the ship.
It's all right, Ethan. We've all had that problem when we've had to deal with
I
a
mean,
goat or
sometimes you have to
something.
deal with a goat.
Yeah.
I mean, you just never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
But Lady Jammers, but there is an alarm clock in Disney rooms. So that was good to know.
Yeah.
And the hairdryer, just in case anybody was wondering,
Works
worked
good.
really well.
It actually worked better than the one you brought, right?
Because some hairdryers, I mean, you know, they're like the really tiny ones that would take like it's forever to dry hair. But this one worked really good.
See, hey Christina, Eddie's is open wine, drink wine, full with good stuff. Reseal.
Oh, well, that's terrible.
What? Oh yeah. I guess he really had to deal with it.
Well, I'm glad the baby's okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that sucks. What else you can say to that? I don't mean to laugh, but
No.
you know, sometimes you need a moment of levity and talk about
Baby's fine.
you talk about what happened to me on the second day.
Jennifer said the same thing. The hairdryer was awesome. I really enjoyed it.
So we had options of what to bring on for our drinks, and we have actual cruise cups. So I brought like a sport bottle that you put water in and it seals and everything. So I go down and I put some Coke Zero in it. I seal it, put the top on. It can. And I'm walking around the ship. I go around, grabbed a little. I got you some donuts because she was still sleeping. I usually wake up, and usually on other cruise lines, when I wake up, there's nobody else up. That wasn't the case on the Disney one. There was so many people up.
I mean, we had the screamer next door that woke up at 6:30 every morning.
So I go to sit. I got a little bit of eggs and a hash brown, and I sit down, and I look at my drink, and I open the top, and it shoots out.
I wish I could have seen this. So
I had to. Well, you can still. The camera is. Let's see if it works. If it opens, it takes it a while to fully open. If you see that, let's see if it does it again. See, it doesn't fully close. Right there, it's still open.
A baby? Yes, it was. Well, she wasn't a baby, Eva. She was. I'd say she was like 5.
Should have toddler, yeah.
But she like just woke up and was just like didn't have an inside voice.
And I think every day she forgot that you couldn't come through the doors, and she tried to open and connecting doors. But anyways, I'm sitting down. I have my eggs,
I
a
know.
little bit of eggs in my.
Eddie, it's not the kind of screamer that
Yeah.
you think it is.
So this is sitting next to my drink, like the drink's here. So I pop the top, it shoots up.
But we have had those before on other cruises.
Oh yeah, at least 6 feet in the air, and it starts coming down, and it starts hitting the camera. So the first thing I grab is the camera. White's still spouting up. It looked just like if you put Mentos in with Diet Coke shooting out of there.
A screamer as in child, a little girl
Yeah.
with a very high pitched voice.
So the camera I was just glad that we were able to get the rest of the footage because it came down and I got it right in the towel, and it still doesn't open and close fully. So like, see, it's still waiting to close, waiting to close, waiting to close.
And he's asking, have you tried alcohol wipes to clean the
Not
camera?
yet, because I forgot about it until just now.
I mean, that would be maybe
Yeah. She was just like, I'm awake now, you are too.
she was very much so. And like
Mm.
when she talked the whole time.
But they had a son that was a little bit older, and I think he was writing a book because he has so many questions. Questions about everything. And I'm like, what does this kid need to know about like psychology? And so he's you could just hear him like they were in the same room sometimes. And I was like, man, he is asking some crazy
It
questions.
did sound like they were right in our room.
It's like, is it young Sheldon next door? That would be the only, if you don't want that, make sure you don't get a room with a connecting door.
Because sometimes the sound travels underneath the door. So we try not to.
That or they may have opened their door. She may have opened it and talked, and it's just now you only have a door.
She was right at the door.
Are you guys there?
Good morning. Uh-oh.
So it was a different voice, so she's not used to it. There are camera repair shops that clean. Yeah, I actually need to get it clean because we went to take it in right before the Harmony cruise, right?
And our
Because it has some dust in the lens.
but
and
we
you can
had
see it
like
sometimes.
we had like a
warranty, and it
The warranty was
about to expire, but we wouldn't have got the camera back for the cruise.
right. Pop Century was out. Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes they
Oh,
are
Laurel, that's a good idea. They use a sound machine.
in the earplugs.
Earplugs. I had the blankets over my head. I don't
I
know
see
about you
you.
guys, but he makes the room like I'm
I
surprised
turn all the way cold.
there was not like icicles hanging in the room. It was so cold. Like it was
What are you doing?
freezing. Want to say hi?
You want to say hi? Come here. Hello.
Oh, that's a good idea, Eddie. Do you see that? Bring a picture of Sully and hang it on the other side.
That'd
So
be
when
funny.
she opens the door, that's a good idea.
How about Randall? Maybe Randall. Randall's a scary one, right?
That's a good idea.
What are you doing?
Yeah, these no,
She's
also
like, I wanted to get some hair on your shirt, so here I am.
she's got her shirt on. She's got her squad shirt.
You part of the squad?
She would also run down the hallway too. She was having races outside the hallway in front of our door.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
And
even knows what I'm talking about. Like I'm like wrapped in a blanket, just sitting there because it's
1
so
million
cold.
degrees below zero.
Yes.
But how about the kids that aren't like the one guy said he has no idea, no concept of spatial awareness
Oh yeah.
because the kid got in the elevator and he's holding onto the front of my shirt like this.
He's like,
He just walks by me and grabs my shirt and he's standing there and
that's
I'm
like,
like-
what are you doing?
he's like, I'm sorry, he has no spatial awareness. What? You have to get down. You want her?
Aw. But we
Oh.
really did. We had an amazing
Covered with that.
time.
It was great. It was first off, it's a cruise. If you love cruising, unless you had some kind of catastrophe on your cruise, it's going to be a good cruise.
It was a good
So
cruise.
off the bat, it's already good. 2 children cruising alone.
No,
well,
the
no,
parents
because
were in
well, I
there.
finally heard the mom's voice. I was like, wow, I wasn't expecting that. Because it sounded like a teen from Valley Girl. I was like, I did not expect that at all.
No.
I have no idea what they looked like either. And how many people have ever had a balcony and you look out and you're like, does anybody else ever use their balconies? You never see anybody looking out of them.
We were on the balcony a lot.
A lot. And on a Disney Dream, we were on 7, so 6, 5 or 4 sticks out over, so their balcony goes out. And for 3 days, I only see one person out on any one of
I
those
saw
balconies.
people.
You saw people. I only saw one. Until the last day, I said something to her. I go out there and I go, oh, there they are. They all came out to look.
Yeah.
Don't talk before I've had my coffee. We don't drink coffee. I wake up in the morning, I'm fully awake.
Bob's just like this when he wakes up first thing in the morning.
And you're not
This
awake
is-
for a while.
This is Bob first thing. Yeah.
The only problem with that, Jennifer, if you call guest services and complain, you become that person. And if you're a Disney cruiser, you're on their Disney list. Because Disney does keep a list of people who complain and people who don't complain and people who are helpful and all that stuff. You can patch together, yeah, Lorraine, you just patch together whatever you want. We've actually lost footage before.
They weren't very helpful when we called about our missing our clock,
Yeah.
our iPhone charger. They did suggest we have iPhone chargers that you can rent. No, I want my charger. I don't want to rent a charger.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, actually,
Luckily, we have more at home. We have spares.
but actually it worked out too because when you have your phone on airplane mode, it doesn't need to be charged as much.
Mhm.
So,
And when you don't have it open running on the internet, it doesn't.
yeah.
When you're only gone on for, I think the longest one it had because it tells you when you log in, log out was 8 minutes.
They didn't have fuel rods because I looked because we
Yeah, they
actually
didn't.
had one.
We recharge it in the room.
Yeah.
And here's a good tip: if you have one, you can unplug the phone that comes in the room and charge it with that. That's what I did.
So
It has the same Android type, which is this type of cord. I don't know if you can see it. The old Android style.
Yeah, you can bring chargers on the ship. Bob's was attached to his clock radio.
It's plugged into it.
It's plugged into his radio, and they took the radio with the charger. So.
Because I keep it by the bed, and I can plug in my iPhone and my watch when I wear my iWatch to it, because they both plugged into it and they're right there. And it's easy not to forget that.
I think
Send you a picture of what I'm working on.
What's it, Camellia?
Where? Canela?
Disney cruisers, like I said, if you're going to go on a Disney cruise for your first cruise, you've set the bar pretty high, so you might not enjoy other cruises.
That's good. That's kind of what I was thinking of, Dan, but it might even be better.
That is amazing.
You might want to maybe get rid of that and show more Baby Yoda. Don't block any of Baby Yoda out at all.
Lilo, stop.
What's she eating?
I don't know.
Lil. That's something that Nellie left. Is that paper?
She's looking the carpet.
Wow.
Stop.
Okay, share with everyone. No, I can't do that.
You won't let us share.
If he says share it, I'll share it. If not, I won't share it because I don't want anybody to steal his idea.
Right.
Because that's even better than the idea I had. The only thing I would
Jennifer, we've never had
make Baby Yoda bigger.
We've actually had extension cords and they've never stopped it before. So, Dan, was that a thumbs up he can share or
thumbs up to my idea?
Okay, we'll see. We'll see which one.
I'll share it. You know me. I can't keep secrets.
No, Bob cannot keep secrets, so no shares yet. That's what I thought.
I didn't want to share yet because that's pretty dang awesome.
Yeah.
You guys will love it.
Yep.
You guys will love it. That's even better than my idea of somebody walking the.
I'm pretty sure he'll have it out by next.
He might have it out by tomorrow.
Sometime this week, maybe, Dan?
It's good. It's great. And if you know him, he combines them. So.
It's a very good idea.
Like with Star Wars and Beauty and the Beast. This is really good.
I actually have a picture. Yeah, no pressure, Dan. No pressure to get it done at all.
Now the saying, what saying's gonna go with that?
And you don't have to have it. You don't have to have a saying.
Everybody's still waiting to find out who Baby Yoda is. If he's a clone, if he's actually if he's one of the species or what.
He's trying to cheat.
She asked for it.
I can't, Susie. I can't.
If he told us we can't show anybody, so I can't show anybody.
I want to show Dan. Is Eva still on here too? I want to show him this picture.
Which picture of us?
No, the one that you look thrilled in. I mean, you look okay in it.
That's because Mickey hit my head.
No, not that one.
Yeah, she showed me a picture of me, and I'm like, it's that one that's like 0 F's given look.
No, this one. You look okay. I'm going to post it too. Can you see Bob with Belle? And he has your shirt on. She said, oh, what did she say?
She said, oh, you have Lumiere and Cogsworth. And I said, yeah, but they're different. She's like, oh.
Yes. So she liked the shirt too. I think that was a cute picture.
I thought you were talking about the one when Mickey hit me with his ear. And I had this hat on. And the cast member who's taking the picture, you can see it. And I had the hat on. And at one point, it's like this.
We were gonna say we should have done a video on all the ways you get hurt by characters.
Who was it that Pluto banged your face?
I got nailed with Goofy in the face. Mickey's ear hit me in the face.
Yeah, that's right, Eddie.
And then Pluto went to try to go touch noses with me, but his perception is off. And it was like he slammed my nose, like it felt like it went like up and it really hurt my nose. But it was like, that's hilarious.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are hoping it's Yoda's and Yaddle's baby, but we don't know.
I have no idea about any of that stuff.
Yeah. You don't have any
Ethan, we do have eyes.
Oh, because I like wearing the sunglasses because it makes me look younger.
Travis says that's a good question.
It was,
Travis.
I don't know if it was $229 to get all your photos.
But, I mean.
All of them. Whatever.
If you're talking about 1/8
photos aren't cheap.
1/8 by 10 was
$20.
$20. And if you have your kids on there.
It's true, Ethan.
yeah, if you have your kids on there and you're doing like Christmas pictures or character
That's
pictures.
why you hand this or a camera to one of the cast members, and they'll take pictures along with it because they know everybody's not going to buy them. I think they waste a lot of money, and the photos could be cheaper if they just made them all digital. Had you look at them digital. I know it's easier to buy if it's in your hand to go, oh, I'm going to get this, but it would save them a lot of money printing and everything else.
Yeah, but I think that it's just like in the parks. They had a photographer, and you used your room key, and they scanned it. And you could also hand your phone to them, and they could take pictures as well. So it's the same. But a good thing to buy the photo packages before you get on because they are a reduced price.
Yeah, everything's a reduced price if you buy it beforehand, right?
But I think you can also cancel it and get your money back
if you don't use it.
Like halfway through the cruise, like if you're not
happy
with if you don't like the service. I believe so. I'm not 100% sure about that.
Yeah. All right, Karen, we know it's late there.
Thank you so
much. Have a great week.
And the blanket worked out well. Like
yeah, she slept with that blanket every night.
That blanket, I was cocooned in the blanket like every night.
Under the covers too.
And he folded it so nicely.
Yeah,
our room stewart's name was Good Luck.
So we had good luck on this cruise.
So we're really not sure if that was his real name.
He spoke good English.
He really did.
Yeah. I forgot what.
Used to be you only got a pic with the captain. They had pictures. I mean,
they actually had him signing stuff.
They had you could have stuff signed from the captain.
Disney Dream merch signed or pictures signed from.
They had photographers in the water at Castaway Cay too. I mean, they were like everywhere.
Yeah, they were. They took a lot of pictures.
Yeah.
We took more pictures than we actually thought we did, because at dinner they'd come around and be like, "No thanks."
Yeah.
We're already filming as it is.
No, but we didn't actually buy any pictures.
I can't remember the last time we bought it. It was the last time both kids were on the cruise with us. We bought pictures because we did some family pictures that you can actually see behind us in the Disney doggy box swap.
Sometimes, I mean, we used to buy like one picture.
Yeah.
But there wasn't actually a picture that we both really loved that we had to have.
Is either I liked you in the pictures and didn't like me, or you liked me in the pictures and didn't like you. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, and the
we bypassed the boarding
photo. We actually bypassed the boarding photo because there was a really long line.
Yeah, it's the ones you don't see. Well, actually, the last cruise we were on, all the cameras were outside of our balcony.
And they were literally like right outside the balcony.
You step out and there's all the cameras.
I wanted to make like signs to them and say, "Good morning, how are you guys?" or something. Yeah. Or Ethan.
Oh, that's pretty cool. He took picture. He took it from you, or you let him take it, because that's a big difference. Took our service dog up to the bridge and took pictures.
Oh, that's cool. Did he let you go up there too? I hope so, or maybe not. Maybe they couldn't. What?
That would suck, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well, Lorraine, what kind of dog do you have?
Yes, can you? Yeah, you already brought the live down once. You didn't bring it down.
You didn't bring it down, Ethan.
Sometimes the goat's got to be put down.
Aw.
Sad, but or
circle of life.
Yeah. The circle of life. She was a Chinese crested.
Ooh.
We have a sleeping cockapoo.
I was just playing today with a golden retriever. He's 6 months old.
And she got home and both dogs were like, "Where the heck have you been?
Where have you been?" But he had so much energy. He was just like,
only 6 months old.
He's 6 months old, but he was pretty smart. Like,
I had a lot more energy 16 months ago too.
And I follow on
Magical Mozart.
Yeah, Magical Mozart on Instagram. We follow him. He's amazing.
Rachel's dog.
Rachel, who's a cast member with Mozart, who's also a cast member.
You had your fangirl moment when we first saw him in the park.
When I first seen Mozart, I was like, "It's Mozart! It's Mozart!"
So we understand the fan moments and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing. Maybe one day they'll have. I guess it'd take up a lot of space with photos and stuff, but it'd be cool.
I don't know, because
we haven't watched it yet because
Gregory said
it was sad.
It was kind of sad, and I don't want to.
She doesn't like watching sad movies
with animals. I can't watch sad movies with animals, even though I know it's not real. I know it's not, but it's just so.
It's like the last cruise we were on. They played the last Jurassic Park movie, Jurassic World, and it's the scene on the dock when obviously he dies, and she's like,
I was
I was like, it's
crying
not
so
real.
hard. The dinosaurs were dying.
Yeah, they weren't real though. Yeah, you can post it on the page. That's good.
Gregory's being quiet tonight.
He said it's not that sad. Yeah. Then also, I think every other Saturday they do 5 Foolish Mortals. We missed it last night because we were actually in the Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Well, we got the notification after it was on, and we couldn't
It
watch
was
it.
nice. We got to see Travis.
Yeah.
Spend time with Travis.
And your mom, she got to see the castle lit up for the first time.
Yeah, she had never seen that. She's like, it's amazing what they can do.
And when we were talking with Dave and Sarah, she got to hang out with Travis for a while.
I think my mom, I mean, she tries to take pictures. I mean, the castle isn't moving.
Yeah.
But I don't know how her pictures come out so like blurry or.
I think it's the whole. It's not anything on old people, but it kind of just jabbed the phone.
Like that's what she was doing.
If you hit it, if you can hear it when you're taking a picture, it's too loud.
I know, Laura. We saw your picture and we were like, "How?" And it looks like the exact same.
Wait,
moment
was she
we
one
were
of the
right
80,000 people that were there? I don't know why we didn't see her.
It was crazy crowded last night.
It's crowded when you see the wait times and stuff, but we walked from Tomorrowland over to Jingle Cruise right before the fireworks, and at the end of Main Street and then before the hub, walking across where the grasses are, and looking right to the castle, nothing but people. Looking back to the
on Main Street,
train, nothing but people.
The people were like side by side all the way back to the tree.
It was like that one time we went to when we brought Kylie, Drew, and Max, and there was people even lined up back by Tomorrowland Terrace and the tape and all that.
They had the party entrance over by Tomorrowland open for people.
Said she's great. She was trying to fit in with all
to
of us.
exit. That's how many people that were there.
Yeah, see, she doesn't know why she didn't see us.
Yeah. We found Travis though. Travis found us.
And I can tell the story, right, Travis? I was waiting on you. Got there. We got there before Travis did, and you went in with your mom. So I was waiting on Travis, and then we're walking in talking, and we walked up and almost got on the Epcot monorail.
Are you guys going to Epcot?
Yeah. And I probably would have walked into. I wasn't even paying any attention. And he's like, "Wait a second, we're at the Epcot monorail." I'm like, "Dang it!" So I didn't have you had the camera, so I was like, that would have been a funny moment.
Laurel, we didn't actually stay for the fireworks. We left.
We saw them.
Yeah, we saw them from the monorail.
That's another thing that's great about being.
Night, Mike.
Disneyland was packed too. Who Mike?
Westie's is
night, Mike.
Gotta take care of the puppies.
Disneyland was packed too. That's one good thing about living here.
Glenna, I
we
can't
can
watch
go
commercials
so much
like that.
What?
That music.
Yeah, I can't watch them at all.
Humane Society commercials.
Yeah.
How's the decorations at Disneyland? Because I so want to see the Christmas ones there.
Travis is looking for Amy.
I think so too,
So
Candy Mom. We think so too. Oh, Amy's here. She's being quiet tonight.
Have a great night, Miss Clarence.
I didn't even know she was here.
You left as Tinkerbell flew out. We left. The fireworks had started because we were out in. We were just at the end of Main Street.
Yes,
when
Eddie,
it started.
the Heart of the Angel. That song, just hearing it can make me cry.
Yeah, that's one when it comes on. You're like, "Where's the remote?"
No, she was here, but then she left, and now she's back.
Who, Amy?
Yep.
She's probably messaging Travis or something. I don't know.
No, she's going to be here soon for just like one day, like one crazy day.
Well, like Susie said, what I was getting at is when you can go there a lot, when you're fortunate enough, you can I'll catch the fireworks next time.
Right. We're
plus,
fortunate in that way.
I like to breathe instead of standing with. Disney's favorite thing is everybody move in, fill in all available space. No, you don't need to do that. There is something called personal space.
Happy Thanksgiving, Jennifer.
All right, Jennifer.
Yeah, I forget.
Happy Thanksgiving. I forget it's this week.
That's this week. It's crazy.
So at least it's a short work week.
I know. I got to cram 5 days worth of work.
So I got
into 3 days.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, and then Monday I have jury duty.
Yeah.
My first time ever having jury duty, so.
I want to go to Christmas Town too.
I
wish I was in Williamsburg because I think it'd be much better if it was chilly, cold.
We got it here, but it's twice as far.
Oh, Anthony's in here for.
He's in here for Jen. She's going to sleep. They switched off.
No, because her phone was dying.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh, she's another conflict, so she may miss it. Oh, but she's gonna be here in April.
Yep, jury duty.
I've had jury duty
Jury.
before.
Drew had jury duty the day we left on the cruise,
hmm
so I never did ask him how it went.
My
What
jury
happened.
duty was for shoplifting, and
You mean you had jury duty for somebody else
Oh,
who
yeah.
was shoplifting?
I wasn't shoplifting. So I was on a jury, and they had her on the cameras, and she was stuffing it into the baby stroller. Like I don't even
and said
know.
she didn't do it.
Yeah, like I don't even know why we were there. Like I really don't.
Other conflict, Travis. It stinks too because I was hoping I get jury duty in Daytona, but I got to go over to DeLand, so it's twice as far a drive.
You gotta go to land.
I got to go to DeLand.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
DeLand courthouse.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, we sentenced the guy later in the year. I ran into him.
Ooh, that's awkward.
He remembered you.
Yeah,
That
that's not
stinks.
that's not cool. See, that's what I would have a fear of.
Yeah, they would remember me for sure,
Why?
just because that's my luck.
I tried not to get on it. I was trying to.
Unless it's like a high profile case, do you want to get on it then?
No.
Like if
I
it
don't
was like
want
when Casey Anthony was
I
here,
don't want to do it at all.
I would have liked to have been on that jury. And
I'm just
had
not
a
that
different
type
outcome.
of. I just don't like that type of thing. I don't
Yeah.
want to do it.
yeah, especially
Yeah.
something that can last for weeks and weeks and months and months.
Yeah.
Ugh. But you can go in there, and I don't know how Drew's went and say what you think is going to get you off, and they might pick you. So
Yeah, they picked me.
you had that face.
That face.
There was a person that was getting charged in the room too. Did you give them the look?
Yeah, they were in there.
Did you give them the look, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're taking her."
No.
Just tell them you think they are guilty. Everybody's guilty. I'll just be myself. That should get me off the jury.
Tell them your father's cop. That's good
every
to
time.
know.
How many times have they brought you in to be on jury duty? Everyone is guilty, and I hate everyone. Yeah, Markeith Lloyd. There's some cases you wish you would be on that you're like, what the heck were they thinking?
Yeah.
I know they probably don't get as much stuff as you think they would see and hear everything that you hear in the public, but they don't. Because sometimes the jury leaves the room or they're not allowed, they have to strike that and this and that.
Yeah. Just not something I want to do.
The most boring day of my life. Thanks, Travis. I got something to look forward to. 3 times my mom taught me that. That's why they keep calling you back, because you haven't been on a jury. I
Yeah.
thought you can only go is it 3 times? Is that the limit?
I
Or if you get
picked.
picked for a jury, you don't go back? I don't know what it is. It's different in every state, I think.
I have no idea.
So we are. Did we eat dinner yet? Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Culver's.
to Culver's.
So we are gonna have to call it a night, guys, because we have to go to work tomorrow.
I
Get ready
know.
for
I'm
work.
so not prepared for going
And I
to
have not
work.
gotten a full night. You think I would have got a full night's sleep getting home, but these girls have had me up every morning, especially Nellie. She'll climbs up and just looks at me.
Just in case anybody's wondering, I think Ethan did. We did get Kylie and Max last week.
What?
From the
Airport?
airport.
Yeah, she actually saw us when they were
She
when they were
saw us
landing.
when
They
we-
landed early
When we were landing, she saw us.
because we were
We were circling.
Daytona Beach. What do you say? They had 4 flights that day.
It's a very small airport.
Yeah, it's like you could she actually walked in to get them, and they made me move the car, and I circled twice and came back by the time they came out. But they were landing, and she actually was that you on the side, off the side of there. Yep, that was us.
Yeah.
They had a great time, and they actually were in Venice where the flooding was, which is kind of cool.
I mean,
But,
not cool for Venice, but
Cool to see it because it was the worst in 50 years.
I heard it's like ruining historic buildings and stuff though.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
That and your car is there's only one other car. In, I
Ethan,
think,
how
in
did
our
you know
county
we
like
had
yours.
that on the roof?
County they do.
We're all jaded.
And we were. I know Ethan said that he was looking forward to that in the cruise videos, and I think I do
You're like, that's a lot of money.
compare it all.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Ken.
Ken. What was I gonna say? I forgot. My brain is fried. I'm actually
We're gonna say Dole Whip Dad's going live at 9
in
o'clock.
20-something minutes.
Yep. D&G, More Sunshine Please, PTV, and
Yeah, check
Disney
out the live
Nerdverse.
plays.
Yeah.
That tells you all the live schedules. It's liveplace.com, and I think they actually have the live place on YouTube also.
Yep. And I know Christy's are in the parks this
Christy
week.
went live yesterday
know she
from
might be-
Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, she might be doing it every once in a while, so make sure you're watching her.
Yeah, and we'll try, like I said, we'll try to get day one video out by Wednesday. It's just I got 2 hours and 22 minutes to go through,
And you still have Disneyland.
I still have Disneyland Day 5. I still have what we shot yesterday with Travis.
He did, Ethan. Everything I picked up.
But yeah, because one thing I didn't understand, the prices were the same on the ship as they are in the parks, but why are the shirts so much more at the warehouse than the other shirts? I didn't understand that. They're the same price in the parks, but yet they're more than normal shirts, and I don't understand.
I don't know.
Thanks, Lorraine. Oh, I'm sore.
Yeah, I can't believe it's Thanksgiving. I mean, Christmas is going to be here before we know it.
Yeah, it's like Thursday.
I hope everybody has a very good Thanksgiving. Next Sunday may not be here. Oh, happy birthday early.
Happy birthday to you. That's all you're getting. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving.
I like the plate one.
Oh, Susie.
That's pretty cool.
Yum.
Yeah, we will actually be at the parks. Our first time ever eating Thanksgiving at the parks.
Maybe, maybe not.
Oh yeah, maybe not. Something might have come up.
Yeah.
Starbucks on Turkey Day. Can't go wrong with whatever you have to, wherever you have to be, whatever you have to do. Just
Yes, be safe. Spend quality time with your family if you can.
last night's vlog should be a good one. It would be a bit all over the place, but it was fun. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
It really was. Sometimes when you have fun, you forget the vlog.
Ooh, Lorraine went to Liberty Tree. We gotta go there. We haven't been there yet.
And we gotta go to Cracker Barrel to get the country fried turkey.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, even if it's not your.
Is it, I want to come down to hang with you guys, or, I want to come down and hang with you guys?
Who's that?
Amy.
Oh, Amy?
I don't know if it's oh, yeah, or right there.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully it's a good one.
Maybe,
As long as Travis is with us, right?
maybe one day down the road we can do like a Disney cruise for everybody. I mean, that would be amazing.
We're not paying for everybody.
No, I
you
mean,
mean
if I could, I would.
you mean like a group cruise?
Right.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, she told us about the Liberty Tree being amazing. We miss Lorraine because that was just bad timing.
is Susie on here?
Susie on here? Susie on here? Susie, are you there?
Susie, are
Happy
you
Turkey
on
Day,
here?
Eddie. We haven't seen Eddie in 2 years now.
know. Oh my gosh, has it been that long?
It was May of was it 18 or 17?
Oh, Susie's here. I was gonna tell you, Susie, at Target, they have right now they have their socks. Let me go get the box.
She's gonna go get the box. She saw this, and the first thing she thought of was she got the last box of Susie, and she wanted it for herself. So, a group party, group cruising would be fun. I think it'd be a lot more fun than, well, going on a cruise as a couple is fun too. So, yeah, it does, Travis. I want to get that before this because it says a limited time only. So it's probably gonna be here for 6 months.
You can order this online.
You can.
You can.
Okay.
But Target has their 15-day of socks right now, and I got Lilo and Stitch. They do have Disney, and they have
Star Wars.
They have
Harry Potter.
Game of Thrones. They have princesses. I mean,
Yeah.
this is not a plug for Target or anything. But I just love them, and it's so much fun because 15 days.
Yeah, let me know, Eddie, because I'm gonna work some of this. If it's a Saturday, I'm gonna work some Saturdays, but some Saturdays I don't want to work.
This is my first one I opened up. Look
That was
how
a good one.
cute he is.
That's straight from her foot.
And
folks.
it's only $15. I didn't think that was too bad for 15 pairs
No,
of
because
socks.
15 pairs of socks, you're gonna pay $15
And it's so
for
much
anyways.
fun to open up the socks per day. It's just
Night,
like,
Douglas.
just like a fun little thing to do. But they're
She got
so
a lot. You got
cute.
last year with which one? The Disney ones.
I got the Disney ones
And
last
she was
year.
she
The
loved to
90,
open it.
yeah, 90th year. But I decided to get Stitch this year. But so much fun.
Yeah, just let us know, Ethan.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a good deal. So it's a lot of fun. But they did have men's socks as well because last year I think they only had.
They
I
had Star
believe-
Wars ones, and I almost got them, but they had more of the no-show socks.
He doesn't wear the no-show.
I like
socks.
the not the crew, but the ankle, like the. They're not no-show. They're just next step up, which is maybe ankle.
But they're fun. It's just fun to
I don't wear the no-show because
look at the
I have
bottom
permanent
left.
white feet from my sock lines now.
Is he telling me look at the bottom left on the box?
It says women's shoes,
Oh,
or is that because that's Eddie's?
yeah.
What are you looking at? His feet?
I don't know. He said look at the bottom left.
Women's shoe size 4 to 10, 15 days of socks. What is it? Made in China?
I don't know.
Extra socks.
Oh,
Say 3 more socks free. 15 days of socks, 3 more socks free.
oh.
So is that from 12 to 15?
Oh, because it's original 12 days of
Oh.
socks,
That's what it is.
but they do 15.
So it's still $1 a
It's,
sock.
it's a really good
Pair of
deal.
sock. That's good.
Yeah,
What was the best part of the cruise? For me, it was the character interactions.
I would say the same thing.
And Paulo. Paulo was
It
fantastic.
was just the feel. It just because Disney people, I don't know,
because
you just feel like
we
everybody.
got back, and this is actually something because we went to the parks yesterday just because your mom we want to go, and I was like I felt like I've been at Disney all week because we
And
were
we
on the
just
cruise.
feel like we're on Disney all week.
So it was a really cool feeling for that. And
But
the
I just-
horn, love the horn.
Yeah, but I just feel
Because
like,
we were leaving Castaway Key, they played all the different versions. It was
They did.
awesome.
but I just feel like Disney people,
They get it.
they get it. They're fun. You can dress up. You can interact.
Disney
with
people on a Disney
characters.
cruise because they're Disney people. Other cruise lines, you have a whole different mismatch of people.
Right.
But Disney cruise, you know what you're getting.
Disney
with the
people are Disney people,
Yeah.
and everybody comes together, and it's just so much fun.
Yeah, it was awesome.
But we really appreciate you guys, and we hope everybody
Night, Julie.
has an amazing Thanksgiving. Thank you so much.
Don't waste a day. Is that what
Every
you're
day's a
saying?
gift. Yeah.
I was reading a comment.
You've
Glenn,
only been on
I
one
want to go. If
ship,
you don't
sorry.
do forget me, I'll met him real good. If we ever do a group cruise or anything like that,
Yeah, we
Yeah,
would
well,
for sure let you guys know.
we would actually pretty much advertise that better than what we advertise ourselves now.
We would.
Because, yeah, I'd hate to say, hey, group cruise, 3 people go.
Yes.
But we are going to get out of here because we do have to get up in 6, 7, 8 hours.
Go back to work.
Yeah.
But thank you guys so much.
Don't waste a day.
Every day's a gift.
Round 2.
Yep.
All right, guys, we're going to
Bye,
get out of here.
everybody.
Have a great night, a great
Have a
week.
great night.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And look for our cruise videos to start this Wednesday.
Don't eat too much turkey.
100K sub cruise. That would never happen. So,
Oh my gosh. That'd be crazy.
thank you, Captain Akron. Everybody have a fantastic and safe week. Week? Yes. 99 cents.